Let's go through Proverbs chapter 8. Here we take a look at wisdom's call. Once again, wisdom is personified as a woman. The overview of the chapter can be divided into 3 parts. Those parts include the location and who wisdom is addressing. Next, the exhortation to listen with motivations on why you should listen to the call of wisdom. Next, the attributes of wisdom in an historical context. Let's read verses 1 through 5. Does not wisdom call out? Does not understanding raise her voice? At the highest point along the way where the paths meet, she takes her stand. Besides the gate leading into the city, at the entrance she cries aloud. To you, O people, I call out. I raise my voice to all mankind. You who are simple, gain prudence. You who are foolish, set your hearts on it. So let's do a quick summary of verses 1 through 5. We learn that wisdom is there as we carefully choose our path in life. It is at every turn where decisions are to be made. It's asking you to take a hold of her or follow foolishness. Wisdom is looking for those that hear her to learn and to develop common sense. That's right, common sense. You see, wisdom is not just confined to a classroom or a temple, but wisdom is made available to the everyday, ordinary people. Let's dig into verses 6 through 11. Listen, for I have trustworthy things to say. I open my lips to speak what is right. My mouth speaks what is true. For my lips detest wickedness. All the words of my mouth are just. None of them is crooked or perverse. To the discerning, all of them are right. They are upright to those who have found knowledge. Choose my instruction instead of silver, knowledge rather than choice gold. For wisdom is more precious than rubies, and nothing you desire can compare with her. So as we summarize those verses, wisdom is telling us once again to listen while explaining the reasons why we should listen. Wisdom tells us to choose her instruction because nothing can be compared to her. The instruction and knowledge of wisdom is better than any precious jewel. As we move along, let's read verses 12 through 16. I, wisdom, live together with good judgment. I know where to discover knowledge and discernment. All who fear the Lord will hate evil. Therefore, I hate pride and arrogance, corruption and perverse speech. Common sense and success belong to me. Insight and strength are mine. Because of me, kings reign and rulers make just decrees. Rulers lead with my help, and nobles make righteous judgments. Did you know that wisdom gives riches and honor to those that love her? All those who behave wisely will prosper, the Word of God says. They will not waste their resources. So we must also remember that not everyone that loves wisdom will prosper outwardly. However, their inheritance will be greater than silver and gold. Those that choose to walk with wisdom can walk without fear because they are walking in righteousness. Let's find out the role that wisdom played during creation. In verses 22 through 31, let's read. The Lord created me at the beginning of his work, the first of his acts of long ago. Ages ago I was set up at the first, before the beginning of the earth. When there was no depth, I was brought forth, when there was no springs abounding with water. Before the mountains had been shaped, before the hills, I was brought forth. When he had not yet made the earth and fields, or the world's first bit of soil. When he established the heavens, I was there. When he drew a circle on the face of the deep. When he made firm the skies above. When he established the fountains of the deep. When he assigned to the sea its limits, so that the waters might not transgress his commands. When he marked out the foundations of the earth, then I was beside him, like a master worker, and I was daily his delight, rejoicing before him always, rejoicing in his inhabited world, and delighting in the human race. There was wisdom. Let's listen carefully to see what verses 32 to 36 has to say. Here wisdom is urging us to carefully listen to her. Let's read. Now then, my children, listen to me. Blessed are those who keep my ways. Listen to my instruction and be wise. Do not disregard it. Blessed are those who listen to me, watching daily at my doors, waiting at my doorway. For those who find me find life and receive favor from the Lord. But those who fail to find me harm themselves. All who hate me loves death. So what about you? Will you choose to walk with wisdom? If you do, as the word says, it will elevate every aspect of your life. Thanks for joining me. Until next time, bye.